Hi, everyone. Welcome. This is B with Real Journal Talk, and I am going to be providing my bi weekly update. If you are able to join, or you joining, or you catching the replay, thank you for participating. And please make sure that you click that thumbs up. And if you haven't already done so, subscribe. So, for those anyone who is new to my channel, I am currently on a health journey, weight loss journey, um, using Zepbound as for GLP-1. Welcome, Harjarine. How are you doing? Thank you for joining. So, with that being said, welcome, Felicia Marie V. Sorry about that. Welcome. Thank you for joining. So, with that being said, I am on Zepbound 5 milligrams, and I started this March of this year with the goal to lose weight and, of course, to maintain a healthy lifestyle. So, I just wanted to give a quick update to you all. So, for those who are not familiar, I am currently at the recommendation of my provider taking my Zepbound injections every 2 weeks until the beginning of the year till we figure out what's going on with my insurance because I have a new insurance plan the first of the year. So, of course, we don't know if it's going to be covered. So, the plan is for me to be on Zepbound right now to the end of the year every 2 weeks. So, with that being said, I took my last shot prior to the one I just did. I'm looking at my handy dandy planner. Shot 28 on September the 19th. That was week 29 of being on the Zepbound. So when I took that injection, I weighed in at 169.6. So I took my next injection on actually October the 3rd. So let's talk about a little bit about some of the things I've been doing since September the 19th through October the 3rd before, I was able to take my next injection. One of the things that I've been doing is, of course, I participated in the 50 squat challenge, which was for 10 days. I also incorporated recently the hoop challenge, which is 5 minutes for 7 days. Still, I am doing my 30-minute walks five days a week. Well, really six. So I'm still doing that. Eating habits is still the same, even though I have that week off. We're not taking the injection. So I'm still getting in, I would say, 13 to 1500 calories. On a good day, I can get 2000, but I think it's for the type of food that I'm eating. So, but averaging 13 to 1500. So, with that being said, oh, and also I do have, if you're not familiar with the channel, I do suffer from GI issues way before Zepbound, which means um, I have a slow digestive trend. So that means, it could take a couple of days or whatever before I even will go to the restroom. So add that on top of the Zepbound, you know, if you know, you know. So with that being said, on October the 3rd, I did shot 29, which was considered week 31. So when I weighed in at 167.4. So yeah, I weighed in at 167.4. And I didn't actually lose anything for that week, but I think it contributes to what I just said as far as the restroom, not being able to expel a lot of that food out of my body. So I turned around that Saturday after, I started going to the restroom, and I weighed in again at 167.2. So it went down point 0.2. So in reality, I, I may lose some more weight next week, not sure. But I think, with the GI issues, that plays a part in the different numbers for my weight. So let's see. What do we have in the chat? So we have Miss Harjarine Annette saying hello, Miss Fee. We also have Felicia Marie B saying hello. Both of the ladies are saying hello to each other. Felicia Marie B is saying, that's excellent, V, even if you didn't lose. Yeah, it is. But, Felicia Marie B, I wanted to just kind of focus on that piece for just a little bit because sometimes when I do my videos, I have somebody to comment, saying, "Oh, that was good. You lost 2, 3 pounds." And I don't want people to think that I'm losing 2 to 3 pounds. It really is because I'm just making up for the week that I didn't lose anything, to be honest. Yeah. So some of the things that I am working on for this upcoming week, since we are starting a new week, my goal is with this hula hoop challenge. Well, let me back up. With the squat challenge, participating in, I know that that did help with quads. I know that for a fact. Maybe not my glutes, but my quads definitely. The hula hoop challenge, I'm not confident, you know, if I'm going to lose any inches with that. But what I want to do is starting this week coming up, I want to start doing some sit-ups because I'm just going to have to take it old school for me with these exercises. So I'm going to start doing some sit-ups to try to help with my mid-session, sixth section, because that is where I hold all of the weight me. And continuing to walk my 30 minutes, 5 days a week as usual. And of course, getting in my water intake, that's a plus. So let's see. Harjarine Annette is saying, I see your body changing, V. It is recompositioning good. Okay. All right. Well, Harjarine, to be honest, we, we see ourselves different. We don't see that many changes, but others who don't, live with you or they're out, they can see little things. So I'm glad you said that because, yeah, because I was like, I need to do something to get rid of this midsection because it's like it ain't moving at all. Yeah, I'm glad you called that out. And I know you put that in one of the comments in one of the videos that you saw that. So that was good. That was a positive for me to keep moving forward because I was getting a little down about this stomach. So let's see. We have Harjarina Net is saying, my daughter says that too, me all the time, that I don't see what they see. Yes, yes, yes. Felicia Marie B is saying the midsection is always hard to lose, but I believe you can do it. Yes. And Harjarina Net is saying my stomach's still there. And you be working now, Harjarine. You be doing your thing over there on your channel. Yes, yes. I'm gonna have to step it up a little bit more. I know my doctor, her goal for me is to get to 160. And what did I just say? When I weighed in last Saturday, I was at 167.2, but my goal is to be at 140. So I don't know how long it's going to take to lose some stomach. I don't know because that's the hardest part to lose. The hardest part. Yeah, let's see. Harjarina Net is saying my stomach's still there. Oh, I already read that one. She's saying, yep, but that gut says slow and steady. It does. Felicia Marie B, barely Harjarine, your body is banging. Yes, yes. Harjarine, you're doing good over there on your channel. I love to see your workouts and your motivational messages that you post. Very inspiring. So, yes, and while I'm speaking, I know you have a birthday coming up tomorrow, so I will be on your live tomorrow supporting you for that as well. So, early happy birthday to you. Adrena Net. Oh, wow, that's good. That was my goal. The last time I went on this journey, I really was too small at 160. My goal weight is 160. Okay. Okay. So, how many more pounds do you have before you get to your goal weight, the one that that you're wanting, your goal weight? If you haven't done so already, yeah, and you're in here, please hit the thumbs up. It really helps the live, the channel. Let's see. Harder Internet is saying 20 more pounds if my weight stays the same tomorrow. Felicia Marie B, happy early birthday, Harjane. Yes, 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 yes. So yeah, and I think on my 6 month video that I posted was like maybe a couple of weeks back or 2 months, a month ago. I'm not even sure. I asked the question, um, do you feel like by looking at, I was showing my basically my stomach on the video, was that 30 pounds? Because when you calculate where I'm at now, by this, I said what, 167.2 and I'm 140. That's 27.2 pounds. Welcome, JC Calamity Jane. Hey, how are you doing? Thank you for joining. So, I just don't see, can that possibly be almost 30 pounds? I just don't know. I'm just baffled. Sometimes, you just think too much into things. But if it is, that is going to be a real slow and steady journey for me. That means that's probably going to be sometime next year, way here, because that's just 27 pounds in the stomach alone. I don't know. But yeah. So let's see. We have JC Calamity Jane saying it's been a good evening. Yes, yes, it has been. What are we trying to determine? Well, I'm trying to determine, JC. So let me stand up. I don't want to show too much. Let me see. Let's see. So can you see this? Can you see this? Can you see that? I'm talking to y'all like y'all can hear, like y'all right here. Uh, I'm trying to determine, is that 30 pounds? My stomach. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that? So you were able to see it. So what are your thoughts, ladies? Okay. So Harjarina Annette is saying that may be 5 pounds. JC Calamity Jane is saying, love the shirt, by the way. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. So you thinking 5 pounds, Harjarine. So where the world is this 27 pounds coming from? Oh, um, so Felicia Marie B is saying 10 pounds max. Okay. JC Calamity Jane is saying, I think 30 pounds could be distributed anywhere. We all carry weight differently. That's true. That's true. Adriana Net is saying, yes, could be water weight. Okay. Okay. So that is like the only concern that I have, because like I just said, it's only 27 left for me for my goal weight versus my doctors wanting to reassess me at 160. But my appointment with her is not until the first of the year once I get my new insurance plan. I was just wondering, it was something to think about. Something to think about. So yeah. So do you all have anything that you're celebrating today before you start your new week, new plans? What are your goals? I think I just mentioned mine. I'm going to start doing some sit ups this upcoming week, as well as continuing to walk and then tie it down with that hula hoop challenge. So, Harjarine Annette said, I'm celebrating the 5 days of this liquid diet. Yes. How is that going, Harjarine? How is that liquid diet going? I was going to participate in that, but I know for me, I'd get lightheaded and then with taking this GLP-1, I'd be done pass out on the floor somewhere. So that's why I didn't. That's one challenge I just couldn't do. Felicia Marie B is saying, okay, her goal is to eat more vegetables. Okay, that's a good goal. Yes, yes. Hardrina Net is saying, don't say that. It's going good. Okay. JC Calamity Jane getting through the weekend and Hardrine's birthday. Yes, yes, I will be there tomorrow celebrating. JC Calamity Jane. Okay, she's talking to Felicia and then Hardrine. Okay. So I do want to thank you for joining. If you know, I'm a lady of less words. I don't do a lot of talking. I'm shy. So I basically just wanted to get on here because I didn't have the time to actually do a video edit it and everything. So I said, let me do this. This is easy. You know, you got to get in where it fit in. And I start back to work. This is our busiest season. And so I'm walking into a whole caseload tomorrow. So I want to get that update out so everyone can just see what we're doing for the upcoming week. So let's see. Okay, JC Calamity Jane is saying, I love seeing you on lives though. Thank you. I'm trying to get used to it because, you know, I'm a quiet person. I'm very shy, unless you know me. I would talk your head off. Yeah, I love to talk, but you know what I'm saying. But other than that, I'm a quiet person. Um, Hadrina Net is saying, I am too. I get on and off. One day I would laugh. Yeah, and you know what, Harjarine, I feel you on that because we have to, for people who are not, I say chatterbugs. That's you know that's what I call. It's easy just to do it, but you could get in, get used to it, and then out. Get till you get comfortable. Yeah, I agree with you on that. Felicia Marie B. Well, it was a good short life. One day I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. JC Calamity Jane and we'll have to get y'all both on behind the scenes. Oh yes, 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 I will. No worries. I would definitely participate. Um, let's see. Oh yeah. Felicia Marie B is saying yes, get on behind the scenes with the ladies V. She was talking to you too, Felicia Marie B. Oh, yes. So I am going to, you know, end here. You know, I do greatly appreciate you taking the few minutes out your busy schedule to support me. I really truly appreciate it. Um, yeah, and that's it. And what did she say? Felicia Marie. Oh, snap! I'll do it. Yes, she was talking to the both of us, Felicia Marie. And I know you're a little shy, camera shy too. Yes, yes, yes. So, ladies, thank you so much for participating. And I'll check you all out in your next video. And like I said, if you don't see my message tomorrow, but Harjarine, happy birthday to you. I will be on the live tomorrow supporting you and wishing you best birthday. All right. Thank you. Bye.